Cycles with cyclesgaming.com on the play with my Gruul Dragons deck in Pioneer Curious. We're going to keep this. We have double mana dorks, turn 2 Planeswalker, a little bit of removal, and a finisher. So what more could we ask for, really? Guess we could ask for no Thought Seizes and no kill spells. That's what we could ask for. See what we're up against. Yeah, spoiler alert. Played my first 5 practice matches in Pioneer. My first 5 matches in 5 years, probably, at least. And, hey, they're not going to kill it. How nice for us. And I won every single one. And then I proceeded to join a league, and as I expected, started to play against some of the higher tier decks. And have not had the same roaring success. And really hoping that they don't have a Thought Seize. What we really want to see is something like Caustic Bronco. So we can play Stomping Ground, kill it, attack, hit our opponent for a lot. But 8 cards in hand. That's a big board for us on turn 2. What do they have as a follow-up? We would be sad at a Thought Seize, or some way to kill our mana dorks. Bitter Triumph. It's additional cost. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Well, that is not ideal, but we're still going to get the Storm Breath down, it looks like. And maybe we can draw into another creature. We kind of don't want to draw any more lands, deck. Not yet, at least. We would like to draw into a finisher. So yeah, Domri down hurts us. It's good removal. Hits for 5. We would have been able to hit for 7 that turn. Instead, just a lowly 4. We are 2 more land drops away from Monster seeing this Storm Breath. So yeah, Liliana. So I played against the Rakdos deck last match, and they broke out Liliana against us. We're pretty insulated against her right now, but she used to rule Modern in the Jund deck, and yeah, this keeps making every match I play makes me think Pioneer is just the old Modern. We played a graveyard strategy that reminded me of Yawgmoth last match. I guess the Rakdos match was the first one. Alright. What's our opponent going to get up to? 6 cards, 2 mana. Could be anything, right? I feel like there's probably more removal coming our way. Just a matter of what. We would love to just string together dragons or questing beast. So I've played, this is like my 8th match. I'm trying to think of some of the changes I would make. We play the Invasion of Tarkir as removal, and I'm wondering if we don't want to play Stomp in its place. Although I mean, that Invasion of Tarkir, once we flipped it, has done some fun things. Okay, opponent, what you got? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That's a pretty powerful magic card. So we could play Fable, we could play Stomp, and this. I mean, it's the same concept as modern Gruul Dragons, though, as we have to take out our 3 mana Planeswalkers, play with fire. I mean, it does give us an answer to the flip thingamajig that they're going to get eventually. Going to 10. They were in the tank a long time, deciding if they could take another hit or not. Or if they should kill the dragon. I have a feeling that they have a kill spell in hand for the dragon. They don't need to find it here, but they probably will find it. They'll probably still have a second kill spell ready for our next threat. Meanwhile, we're kind of drawing live to anything but probably a Kiora or Domri. Domri's live because it pumps our team. Cure is a long-term good draw, but not what we want to see right now. More removal, it's never going to hurt, but we really... Land, threat. Land lets us monstrous a Storm Breath if it stays alive, which I know is a big if. And another threat is obviously... would be very nice to close out this game, being ahead like we are right now. Opponents either got a slow lag or streaming or just really in the tank over there on what to do. We probably like all their cards and are wondering if they can survive another hit. Get down a Shieldred or something and survive another hit. Shieldred would be fine if we drew a land. They tap down for a Shieldred, we draw a land, and then monstrous the Storm Breath. That's okay with me. We got rid of a Smuggler's Copter and Thoughtseas. Alright, I'm learning more and more about Pioneer. Forgot Smuggler's Copter was even a card, much less legal. So this looks like it might just be a Rakdos aggro, if I had to guess, or Rakdos graveyard shenanigans, since they discarding. And what is their follow-up? Could be my internet, although it's their clock that's ticking. You can see now that I have the webcam going, the backgrounds are different. I have my library downstairs, which is beautiful, where I prefer to work. And then this is the guest room / my mother-in-law's room that I do some work in when my kids are here with a babysitter, because it's relatively quiet. Kalitas. Alright, this is it. I've never wanted a land before in my life, but now I want a land. A land off the top. Untap land. Domri. Domri, so we hit... They fight is the problem. So if we attack, they go up to 11 and take 5, 7. It's 4, so Play with Fire doesn't get there. It does ensure we monstrous the dragon next turn. So they're going to get 3 life, because the fight happens. Unless I don't remember the rules of Magic and they scoop it up. I don't know if they should let that happen, but they might just realize they don't have any answers. Who knows? I think the fight, at least it used to be that the fight that deals damage, so they should have gained 3 life, but whatever. Well, I'll take it, especially after our other matches. Alright, let me think about sideboard, and then I should let my dog in who's whining outside. Red-black. Seems to be an aggro deck. Pick your poison would be good against Copter. I think it seems to bring in Clothis all the time. It's good against Fable the Mirrorbreaker too. Seems like they might be up to some graveyard shenanigans, like I said. Man, Stingerback Terror. I need to play that card more. What a powerful card. Hold on a second. Maybe I need to make room for more of those. The 4-drop matters, I guess. I'm thinking again of Modern. This is Pioneer is very new to me again. After all right, well you have a picking. We have a lot of things. No real lands. I mean, we're not gonna mulligan in this. We got rid of some of our mana dorks, so I'm not surprised not to see the one draw, but we just need. Hopefully, we'll draw some interaction slash graveyard. Falsies? No? Well, that was a nice top deck, if it lives. We didn't. We saw the one Bitter Union or whatever it was called out of our opponent last game. No Fatal Pushes, no Thought Seizes. I wonder if this deck is just not heavy on the removal. You would think after sideboard they'd be bringing in a lot, though. Yeah, if we can stick. Yeah, I mean, Bloodtide Harvester. That does not kill our mana dork, which means we're going to get the cure down. We could also just fight. Yeah, I mean, we are off to a great start for us. I mean, turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Planeswalker, turn 3 Dragon, Glorybringer QR combo. I mean, we've drawn extraordinarily well this game compared to some of our other games, and our opponent, though, Sorin. Okay. Is this the combo? Vein Ripper coming our way? Oh, just a Cletus. Ah, yeah. There's that. Cletus is a good card. But so is Questing Beast. So now they're going to either block or they're going to lose their Sorin. I'll trade. I mean, the Cletus. Yes, and we get to draw a card. Land would be good. That I'm fine with him gaining 3 life. Let me just make sure I can. Alright. This, I'll either block or lose a Sorin. Getting rid of the Cletus is a really big get for us, and hopefully they won't spend a turn growing it and or killing our questing beast. Trying to talk and think multiple steps ahead in a format I haven't played in a while, and it's hard enough in Modern. So next turn, if they tap down, let's say for a Fable, that'd be ideal. Don't kill our questing beast, please. We can Glorybringer, Monstrous, kill the Cletus, hit him for 8. Be able to untap the Glorybringer. I mean, there's a lot of things that could go right. Our opponent has 4 cards in hand, though, so a lot could go wrong, too. Feel pretty good about that Cletus coming down and not the Vein Ripper after just getting outclassed. All my dragons being outclassed by the 6/5 and the 6/6 in that Rakdos Demons Vampires deck. mean, they're attacking. Yeah, we'll make the trade. We have a handful of action. It's got Death Touch. If they spend their mana sacking thinking it's going to survive, then there's another thing coming. They probably have... Maybe they just have a way to keep it alive. Yeah, they are going to sack it. Don't think our opponent realized what was happening there. I mean, we're flush with resources, and we would like to hit one more land, though. Questing Beast. Alright, that's also really good. I wonder if our opponent just has another Cletus. The only thing we're really missing is more lands, but I mean, how can you complain? Look at this hand. It's full of just hot heat. Dusk is the Legion Zealot, and there's a battlefield. You draw a card and lose a life. So they're missing their land drop. They're on turn 5, and they haven't found a 4th mana. I'm sure they're cussing it up over there. Doesn't look like they made a land drop now. Land would be good. Storm Breath. Two-turn clock. It's like our deck is full of dragons right now. You would think it is full of dragons. But we saw last match how we just needed dragons and all we hit was lands and other things. This match we're seeing all the right cards while our opponent stumbles looking for mana. But hey, I'll take it if we get there, that's for sure. And they scoop it up. Yeah, I mean, tough running for our opponent, really hot running for us. And we were due, so I'll take it. For CyclesGaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch y'all on the next one. This has been another edition of Pioneer Curious. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Cycles. If you haven't already, check out my website, CyclesGaming.com, where you can read about my various commander decks, watch my modern brews in action, read the articles, and watch the gameplay from my Pioneer decks, and read my science fiction fantasy novel, The Podkind, that I'm publishing serially. If you like the content, please click that subscribe button on YouTube. Everybody counts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.